Okie dokie. I can hear my neighbor's music. You hear that? It's being loud. I can see their lights on too. Whew. One more hour tonight. Let's see what we can do. Actually, maybe I should have watched my last video's ending because I don't remember what I was up to. Oh, well, yeah, that's what I was up to. Also, I did have Jaleesa look up a few things for me. I felt like there was 4 things to look up, but I only remember 3. Apparently, in order to default to my my right hand L2, I would need to get something called a no skill Ash of War, which I don't know where to find. So that's on my mission of things to look for. Also, you know, a way to apply Ashes of War still, of course, but that was there before. She also said that the internet says it should be fairly obvious when there's a wall that can be broken, but I don't know what that means. And then finally, she told me, I asked her to tell me whether I would regret it if I killed a merchant, and she said no. So, for some reason that's my instinct, and I'm probably going to kill the one on the beach, because I've bought everything I want for him. That's clearly arcane or magical. I don't remember what else I was doing when I stumbled across this at all. I suppose I could be looking out for the castle north of the Misty Wood, which in a way could be this. Oh well, I guess I'm doing this. Homing instinct painting. Well, that's not what I expected to happen. Is that a new item type? Work of a wandering artist. Reminiscence of a painting titled Homing Instinct. This painter is said to have captured the landscapes seen during the last moments of those welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter and vestiges of the dead's last moments can be discovered by visiting the location depicted even now. There seems to me like there could be many locations such as this. However, I suppose my best clue is this tree. There's only 2 or 3 trees like that I can think of. 1, 2. Wasn't there another one? Oh, 3. Well, all of a sudden I see 4. I don't really have a feeling that there's any particular reason to believe that it would be nearby at all. But I see an arch there. That could certainly be it. It looks very far away. Actually, it doesn't look that far away. Let's head there. Let's wrap this up quickly if we can. I think there's a horse guy on this road. Is that true? Or is that a different road that looks very similar? Okay. I can handle that. I'm going to try not to place a beacon. I don't think it's really going to help me. I don't think that area is visible on my map. I have been here, have I not? I have done those. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. I think this is where I got a particular cookbook. Yes, it most certainly is. As a matter of fact, did I ever look at that cookbook? I don't think I did. A record of crafting techniques left by a man who was utterly captivated by Saint Trina. Oh, he continued to search for her in his slumber. Interesting. Acquire knowledge to craft the following. Sleep pot. And I'm going to assume that requires the eggs. Let's see if I'm right. Sleep pot. Trina's lily and mushroom. Oh, it doesn't need eggs at all. Fetid pot. Deadly poison. Throw at enemies to inflict holy damage. That... I should... can I make one of those? I can make one of those. I can actually make a shit ton of them. Wait, no? Only 4? I'll make 4. I am going to try to use those against the next enemies that I see resurrecting. Because general from soft logic would suggest that doing holy damage to such a being would prevent them from resurrecting. I'm curious whether that logic holds. I don't think I've been there. How could I have not been there, though? I think I've been to that beach. I've been to a beach quite a bit like it. Not actually quite so sure where I am. Strange that I haven't found the map yet for this main area when I've found the map for so many other smaller areas. Are those cracks, or are there something standing on the wall? Something quite big is down there. Ah, it's a bear. Thought perhaps it was a dragon for a moment. I'll avoid that. Those dead wolves? It's like a whole path of dead wolves that this bear has killed. Interesting. Well, I should be able to... Oops. There we go. Yeah, we'll make it there in no time. I wager we'll make it there before nightfall. That one's special, right? I don't remember what the white ones do. Sacred Blade. Well, that sounds very fancy. If only I had a wedding knife. Ah, wolves. That bear didn't come this way, I guess. Maybe I'll jump up. I feel like I'm gonna have to jump back down again. But maybe better to check out this than to go through wolves. Ooh-yah! See, now that doesn't do any damage to you? Weird. That didn't really... I could have easily gotten up here just the easy way. Guess it just slightly avoids wolves. Well, not even that slightly. Still wolves. I'm getting the feeling that I'm zigzagging to get up to that cliff. I almost feel like I'm nearing... Oh, giant. I can definitely outspeed him, though. Oh, he... Oh, well, that's new. Something hanging from that cliff? Oh, it's just a branch. I thought it was like a dragon or something. Oh, this is different. This looks like scarlet rot. Whoa, the whole sky is red. Whoa, I am getting closer to the tree. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm getting closer to the tree. Why is it acting like something really big dangerous is happening? This area is ominous. Yeah, it's Caelid, alright. Wow, I didn't expect this to be so different. I thought it was like a swamp, like a red swamp. Well, this is like an Old West. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in a FromSoft game. This feels like a great place to get ambushed, is what this feels like. Oh, brother. That makes me unhappy. I guess I'm scared of birds. Holy shit, where did I get all of these? I didn't even call her.
Forgive me. I've been testing you.
You have?
To determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Roundtable Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
What's about to happen? Okay, I guess I'm going somewhere then. Yeah, it's just, there's no controlling your path in this. Something crazy is gonna happen. The Roundtable Hold is a place where tarnished gather, guided by grace. Combat is prohibited on the premises due to a pact of non-aggression. That's my first trophy. This rule is in effect when the Roundtable icon is displayed. I see it. The Roundtable Hold is located outside of this world. It can only be reached through sites of grace. It can also be accessed by using the map to travel. I see. Something tells me this would be cooler in multiplayer. Hey?
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
I assume he repeats that.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels?
Nope.
She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Okay. Do I get your armor as a reward? Because I love your armor.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named... She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
Sounds hot.
Be sure to tell me if you meet... She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of...
I don't believe we've met. I'm known as D.
D?
I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number.
Okay.
Unless you wish to lay down your life in vain.
I thought we were the ones who lived in death. Yeah, I'll show you the death route.
Well, well. With a prowess for weeding death root. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts?
Sounds good.
If you're inclined to haunt more of those who live in death and weed their death
This is
root,
definitely a covenant.
then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to. and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you? Very well.
Of course.
Show me your map. I've marked the location for you of a hidden gateway.
Nice.
It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Garank.
What is it? Still milling about? The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Roundtable Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Roundtable Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace. You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days.
Well, you're wearing
You are something of a rare breed.
something over your eyes.
What do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
Mm-hmm. Hello, Daddy. Urgent heal. Can be cast while in motion. Small amount of HP. The Two Fingers has high hopes for the Tarnished, that even if they should be wounded, even should they fall, they will continue to fight for their duty. Incantation of the Two Fingers Faithful. Heals HP for the caster or nearby allies. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. The Two Fingers has high hopes. Okay. Alleviates poison buildup and cures poison. This incantation can be cast while in motion. That could be useful. I can't use it for some reason. I don't have enough faith. These are all faith ones. Incantation. Right. Not sorceries. I'm not doing incantations, really. Magic fortification. Increases magic damage negation. Flame fortification. Oh, pyromancies. Rejection. Produces a shockwave that knocks back nearby foes. Okay. Momentarily sparks flame from the caster's hand. This incantation can be cast without delay after performing another action. Throws a ball of raging fire. Charging enhances potency and causes the ball of fire to explode. Okay. I am a dedicated pyromancer in Dark Souls. But that is a specific character. And I think that my obsession with pyromancy does not need to carry over to this game, because I'm playing a different character. And it's really, my obsession with pyromancy is a roleplay thing.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Okay, I'm assuming every time I talk to him now, it's just going to open up the shop, so no need to talk to him more. Is this like a really big trace? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Y'all have brittle chairs. I have to assume that this place would have more folks in it if I were online, right? That would only make sense to me. Maybe you can even give each other missions. That would be cool. A blacksmith. Look at you. What are you? What are you? You're very cool. I'm going to talk to you after I do other stuff. Nothing, huh? Okay. Can't even try to open that door? Larder? Also unopenable. That's strange. It's not golden. Are only golden ones bosses? Feels somewhat... Oh, hello. Feels somewhat strange holding this big weapon covered in constant blood in a place that's supposed to be peaceful.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Roundtable Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this lady just asked to have sex with me. She also wants my vigor. She's trying to steal my precious bodily fluids. I don't know what a baldakin is, yet how could I say no?
Ah, my thanks, great champion.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You are very warm.
I did. I lost some HP.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
That was very mysterious. Favor bestowed by a deathbed companion. Protection of a hidden temple. In the guise of a bedchamber. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. Favor allows one to forget any aches and pains. In death, there's only peace, for in death there can be no sensation. I'm not totally sure if the item itself was worth the loss of HP, but I suppose the experience was. Oh, what? Whoa. I don't want to mess with this. Yes. I don't want to mess with this because I like the way that my character looks, but you can change the way your character looks in here. That's what that was, right? I don't think that was just applying cosmetics. I think you could change your whole thing. That's wild. Soraya's gonna want to know that.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Is this a mariner? Look at this.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. Trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it. No, don't read too much into it. I've no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time. Technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget. The sheer terror of her.
Ominous. Azure for duplication. With the Ashes of War menu, you can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to your armaments at sites of grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be lost. By adding an affinity, you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what skills and affinities it can have. Some special armaments cannot be granted new skills or affinities. I don't want to change the skill on the one I have. That one's cool. Quick step. I don't know what this does. I can add ground pound as a skill to one of my weapons. This is what I want to strengthen. I require a somber smithing stone. Didn't I get one of those? I don't seem to have what I need. Oh, I need a somber smithing stone. Brackets 1 brackets. Is this where I can...
Back already, no matter.
Strengthen armament. Can I strengthen my ashes in this way? I can't. How do I do that? Okay, so I need a different kind of thingy, and I need to understand what my new... Oh, what this does. This S4 grants an armament with Sacred Affinity and the following skill. Sacred Blade grants armaments attacks Holy Essence and fires off a golden blade projectile. The armament retains its Holy Essence for a while. Usable on melee armaments, whips, fists, and claws accepted. So my club could do it. And it gains the skill and a Sacred Affinity. Quality Affinity. Heavy Affinity. All melee armaments. That could be interesting to add to my club. But I kind of want to test it out. I'm curious.
Back already, no matter.
Can I remove an Ash 4? I kind of want to get an Ash 4 I don't care about and add it to a weapon I don't care about and see if I can take it off and do that. But I'm going to do that in a bit. For now I'm going to go down here and see what this is. If it will let me. It won't. It's weird that there would be a room I can see. I ought to be able to go through this. I must be able to go through there later on. This is a very strange place. Okay. Inventory. So, I have a sword that I don't care about. This one. Also that one. And I also have a sword thingy that I don't care about. Stamp sweep. I don't care about this. So I'm going to add this to the longsword and then see if I can take it off. And no harm, no foul if I can't.
Back already, no matter.
Ashes of War. Lord Soren's straight sword. Add this one, square off. Standard, quality. Standard. Now, oh, I can just apply it as many times as I like. Lovely. And then can I take it off? I can. No worries. Okay, so in that case, take my club and give it this guy. Standard or heavy? Standard. Beautiful. Well, that's very easy and straightforward and forgiving. I can add an Ash of War to as many different armaments as I want at the same time and remove it at will. That's unusually forgiving system. Have I been up here? Of course it is. Why does that one let me even check when the other ones are closed without the ability to check? Did I go down here? I did not. Twin maiden husks offer a bell bearing. Perch. Whoa! Whoa! What's all this then? To think I was going to level up. Rune Arc. Grants the blessing of an equipped great rune upon use. I don't know what that means. White Cipher Ring. When invaded, request the aid of a hunter. Blue Cipher Ring. Answers requests from summoning other hunters. Memory Stone. A black, lightly beguiling stone, prized by sorcerers who produce them, increases memory slots, said to be a fragment of the black moon that once hung above the Eternal City. It's a pretty item, eh? Damn, it's very Magic the Gathering-ish to me. Stone sword keys, 3 of them. Dagger, longsword, rapier, scimitar, that's fancy. Battle axe, heater shield. It's a pretty good shield, very boring. Finger seal. A sacred seal bestowed by Finger Maiden, which serves as a catalyst for casting sacred incantations. Oh. Incantations must be memorized first at a site of grace, and a sacred seal must be equipped to cast them. No skill. Short spear. Mace, knight helm, knight armor, knight gauntlets, knight graves, full finger trick mirror. The small clouded mirror that reflects an image of a golden figure makes the bearer take on the appearance of a host of fingers, one of the ritual implements created by the Tarnished to deceive invaders. Probably wouldn't work on NPC invaders. Host's trick mirror. A small clouded mirror that reflects a flesh and blood figure makes the bearer take on the appearance of a summoned cooperator. Interesting. That is a nice trick. Well, the only things I can afford are weapons I don't want, and rings I can't use. So, I guess I'm going to save it for a level up, honestly. Because the Stone Sword Key is the main thing that I'm interested in there. And I've already got 2 of them, which is some. Okay. Your face looks strange. No offense. Very strange. Can't talk to you again? Okay. Alright. Well, I missed you on the first time in here. It's very interesting. So this is sort of like the Nexus from Demon Souls, which that's what it's called, right? I haven't played that game. And it's sort of like the Hunter's Dream, only it doesn't serve the same purpose whatsoever. But aesthetically, that's sort of what's going on here. Surprising that I can't use this to level up. I'm not even sure if I've seen everything in here yet. It's kind of confusing. seems that I have. Where was that balcony that I went off to before? Have I lost it? Has it never existed? It's right here. Why does this spot exist? Just to show these paintings, maybe? Okay. I guess I have to use my map to get back. Where was I? Saints Bridge? Death Touched Catacombs? Murkwater Catacombs? Artist's Shack? Mistwood Outskirts? Sending Gate. Sending Gate. I don't know where I was headed. Stormhill Shack? No. I think I must have been going this way. Lot View Balcony. That must have been... Wow, I traveled a long ways. That must have been where I was, but I didn't see the name of it. So I'm really only guessing. Wow, I've done very little. I forgot that I got the fork. I gotta try that out too. And my new club. Should equip all of that. And I gotta level up. That's why I'm going back to here. Because I seemingly can't level up in the Roundtable Hold. Okay, cool. This is where I wanted to go. And also not where I want to be, but, you know. That bird is really scary. Level up. I think I'm going to keep on doing this. That's a good amount. Okay, it doesn't seem anything has been added to my site of grace. I thought that it would, but it didn't. Okay. Equipment. Club. Forked hatchet. Wait, what's this? What's that? Has something cursed me? What is this? Is this happening because I'm so close to the tree? Man, 3 different kinds of shimmer have happened to me now, and I never understood why. Okay, let's try it. Beautiful. I really like that. That's no end of fun. Okay. Very nice. Not as nice as this. It's rotting. Everything rotting scarlet. The very earth that Caelid rests upon and silly a town of sorcery. The end is nigh for us all. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna get ambushed in these houses, but, you know, I've got a really good knife. What did I freaking tell you? Where were you guys? Those guys definitely inflict this scarlet rot mess, which I don't understand. It's just like a worse poison, I guess. Oh, they're tough. They look like they'd be weak to fire for some reason. I don't think I have any fire stuff on me. New item. That was hardly worth it. Well, I knew I would be ambushed, eh? Where did they come from? Were they on the roof? Gotta be more alert. Oh. Let's go get ambushed in this house, shall we? They would surely not limit it to simply one house. I don't think I even want to go in there if I could. It's called Shack of the Rotting. This little tiny shack. The other one didn't get a name. Where did you come from? Were you just there? Or did you appear? Oh, jeez. This place has a very gnarly aesthetic. This is a very new aesthetic. I really wish I understood why I was glowing all golden like that. It's kind of bugging me. Especially since it's like the third time that I've had to deal with that. The ghost barbarians in the at Lake Sofria made me like have some sort of gaseous blackness around me. Oh, and now it stopped. And then patches made me have some sort of sparkly, foggy thing going on with me. And none of them seemed to have any effect whatsoever that I could tell. What the devil are you? That's a big bird. That's a big bird. Those mushrooms are presumably bad. I think I was just heading towards that tree, and I've got about 8 minutes to do it. Those are cool. Okay, those seemed risky, but I kind of like that I tested it out because it made a cute squishy noise. Oh, that is my type right there. I'm into that. Hey, is that a red? No, it's a golden one. Golden is good, right? Can I hit it from here? I don't really want to go down and... Shit. I'm gonna have to. Oh shit, all for nothing. Oh, it has teeth? Oh, that's a dog. I thought that was a crow. Please let me up. What is wrong with you? Your legs are tiny? You're a T-Rex dog! This place is like a whole new vibe to anything I've seen in any FromSoft game freaking ever. What on earth? I'll have to come back for that one. I think that was an Ash of War one, the golden ones, aren't they? For all I know, that could be the one I'm looking for. I am looking for an Ash of War, so I have to treat those with some importance. Good lord. Another site of grace already. So this is like Dinosaur Land. We've got giant birds, aka that's what a dinosaur is. And we've got T-Rex dogs. Good grief. Still heading towards that tree. Let's just head towards that tree. Then tomorrow we can teleport back and explore this place with a little bit more leisure slash fighting, intrepidness, and, you know, get stuff. Is that a white one that's bigger? Why? Why me? Why me? Why am I walking instead of riding on a horse? So I can get through here fast. Well, I'll tell you why. It's because I'm terrified that my horse will get killed and won't be revivable. That's another thing I should probably ask Jaleesa about. I'm not going to mess around with this. It's not worth the runes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do this to me. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, I can cross over there. I did not want to be trapped. Oh! What? What? No! Curses. That's unfortunate. Can I make it in 4 minutes? Only if I ride my horse. I'll try it. I'll try it. Okay, right. I did get this one. Which way was I going, though? I think I was going this way. I'm just realizing this is like a giant white mound of mold, probably. Yeah, there's the white guy that I'm really weirdly extra scared of. And then I went too far. I needed to go here. This is where I can cross over. I'm heading for this tree. Dragon Barrow. Doesn't sound like what I'm going for at all. Wouldn't be surprised if this were acid rain. I'm suddenly taking... am I being chased? No, I'm not. This seems very grim. We're just heading for that tree. We're just trying to find the pretty painting. I don't want to know what I hear tromping behind me. I'll explore it tomorrow. Is that a giant bat? That is a very big bat. Why is everything so big here? Oh, there's no way to... No, that's... A giant bat. There's a word for that. It's a dragon. Holy mackerel. It's actually quite a small dragon. Do you see this? I was taking stamina for doing the speedy run. Now I'm not. Which means there was something that was briefly aggroing. That was a sleeping dragon that I just ran right past. Oh my god, that's a really big freaking sleeping dragon that I'm running past now. And I don't know how I'm expected to handle that. Oh my god. Okay, something cursed me again. With something that appears to be having no effect on me. What is it? What is this? That's a fourth weird color. That I can't discern its effect. It's not doing anything to my HP. That doesn't seem to be an issue. Whatever was roaring at me did a bad thing to me. Okay, so, this is what I was hoping would be the spot in the artist painting, and I'm afraid that artist may have led me on an absolute wild goose chase, because, this doesn't look like the painting at all. As a matter of fact, as soon as I saw red rock, I should have thought, this isn't right. And yet, here I am. I can hop around there, right? What the fuck? And the red stuff's back. Didn't it disappear? Where's it coming from? Good lord, I don't understand those status conditions. That is a huge mystery to me. Hey, pot people. Pot warriors. But they're broken. Minor herb tree. Well, I guess I made my goal. Ugh. I'm just gonna hide here and be cursed, I guess. Because that's my alarm. I'll see you tomorrow. Jesus Christ.